pisses me off, and this account has pissed me off for a while, and I've been trying to figure out why. A few things are going on here. First of all, I know that this woman, apparently, like, her story has been debunked. No idea who this person is or what her backstory is. That's not the point. The point is that influencers in the wild, and all of us, and I will include myself in there, that make fun of these people, these content creators, often the footage is of someone filming themselves, and it's from a distance, so it's like you're a bystander watching someone film themselves. And I get that sometimes it's problematic. We don't want to see people filming themselves at like the Holocaust Memorial, or while a little baby watches them like shake their ass. Like, some of these, totally get it. The reason this makes me angry is that we are totally allowed to like set up a camera and film ourselves celebrating or dancing or laughing. Those emotions are totally allowed. But if you set up a video and film yourself while you're crying, you're desperate, you're embarrassing, you're cringeworthy, you're reaching, you're trying to like drudge up attention. What that actually speaks to is the underlying control of our culture of what emotions we're allowed to feel and what emotions we're not. I think also what we're seeing here is something that's pretty common and something that I have done myself, which is in a vulnerable moment when you're hurting, setting up a camera, because then you're also sharing this with other people. I have, for example, shared my journey of cleaning out my mom's storage unit, which has been really emotional and brought up lots of grief. And when I bring my camera along with me, I'm not just alone with it. I also get the journey of having other people say, oh, me too, I've been through this too. I know that pain of letting go of stuff. I have a feeling, whatever the story is of this particular woman, she wanted people to say, me too, you're not alone. And in an ideal world, all of us have this great support system where we can call and ask for help, right? Like, I'm crying while making my cupcakes. I'm going to call my friend and say, this is how I'm feeling. But the truth is, not everyone has those kinds of support. Not everyone has friends and family support, let alone the kind that they can be vulnerable with. This sort of content, while being made fun of and ridiculed in this very successful account that in my opinion is just like misogyny gone wild, it's actually a bid for connection in this digital age when many people are isolated and don't have the support system that they need. As someone who frequently watches these accounts and also will find myself making fun of these people and sort of judging them, I just want us to step back and realize the underlying agreements that are present when we approach content like this with this kind of judgment. Whenever we're all like, ha ha ha, look at you being so cringe. When you're pointing out, there's like 3 fingers pointing back at you. That's what we say in recovery. So what agreements do we have on ourselves? What emotions are we not allowing ourselves to feel? How are we turning that inward? Next time we're struggling, there's people in the comments saying, I can't even cry alone like this, let alone in front of a camera. Why can't you cry alone like this? We need to cry alone. Being a human is hard. We have big emotions. The depth of our sadness directly correlated to the height of our joy. Let's stop policing each other for what emotions are allowed. Let's look at the underlying issues that allow an account like this to thrive. When we're making fun of women, making fun of content that everyone's consuming, we're just watching it be made, making fun of emotions. I just think it's important to interrogate.